one of the opportunities is, you know, if you do need to right size your agency and you've got to let team members go, it's one of the hardest things that as a business owner or an agency owner will ever do. Now, I'm a big fan of looking and saying, well, how can we not lose? You know, is there any opportunity to reduce the number of people we lose? And particularly to kind of reduce the impact on the agency and on the clients. Because the worst thing, you know, so it's really horrible having to let people go, right? That's no business owner that I've ever met enjoys that, or, you know, it's very, very difficult. But actually the worst thing about it is that it creates fear with the rest of the team. And so you might, let's say you need to right size and you're letting 2, 3, 4 people go. That then has like this little cascade effect across the rest of the team, some of which they'll talk to you about.
Yeah, they start updating their resumes pretty quick.
Exactly. They're like, is it me next? And so it is so important at a time when you generally do not feel like doing this. And I have a lot of experience of this from my kind of corporate career. It's the last time in the world that you feel about being motivational and positive with kind of the rest of the team, but it's so important. And this is where, as an agency owner and as a business owner, being vulnerable with your team, being open, you know, leading with that vulnerability and kind of being kind to the people that are going, being honest and open with the rest of the team and saying, hey, look, we're making these tough decisions to safeguard the business and safeguard your jobs. I think it's also important to, if you can, to try and only do it once. So if you kind of do a little cut, as it were, let a few people go and then do another one and then another one, that really gets people panicking, right? And it gets the rest of the team, like you said, everyone's updating their LinkedIn and their CVs. It's much better to actually cut deeper, but do it once, because then you kind of build faith and confidence with the team. And then the other thing for me is looking and saying, well, how can we, you know, reduce that, like I said, reduce the impact. So things like, you know, maybe combining roles into one. So maybe you need 2 half people and one person might be able to do that with complementary skills. So there's things like that you can do just to try and, above all, reduce the impact of the clients that we have got.